I'm retiring, I can tell you that the job of a minister is actually very tough. Because, no, you may be a very good CEO of a company, you'll be earning millions of dollars, but the job of a minister is very hard because, first, many of the policies that we do for the long-term good of Singapore are very long-term. For example, education. I can change education tomorrow, but what is the effect on our children 10 years, 20 years from today, right? I can talk about the COVID measures and all the pandemic measures. I can talk about how much budget we spend. But as Edwin said earlier, during COVID, I had an extra budget of $100 billion, $60 billion from past reserve, and in the end we drew $40 billion. $1 billion is 1,000 million. $40,000 million from past reserve. I didn't have to borrow 1 cent. Why? Because our founding Prime Minister Lee Kuan Yew and his team and the pioneer generation left us with such a big reserve that I just went to the elected president and said, please unlock the second key. This is Singapore for the long term. And as a minister in a little red dot, you have to work extra hard. You got to go around the world to sign people and say, come make friends with Singapore, trade with us and so on. Now today we have 27 free trade agreements. So now in this age of trade war, we can do better, right? So let us make sure that we keep this and make sure that we elect good people to represent us, not just in parliament, but also to be minister. Since I'm retiring, I can tell you that the job of a minister is actually very tough. Because, no, you may be a very good CEO of a company, you'll be earning millions of dollars,